Good morning from the Laurel Falls shelter.
But the shelter is not here. The shelter is burned down. It is old. What year did you say it was built in?
1939, and somebody arsoned it, I think they said.
So sad. We're in the tent because you may or may not be able to hear. It is still raining. It has been raining quite some time, and Bill is very smart, thank heavens. And we are waiting the rain out because we spent 3 days wet last week, and it does not make for good miles. We want to make good miles, so we're going to stay not wet.
We just woke up, and it's supposed to stop raining in about 2 hours, according to the radar.
Yes.
So I just made a mad dash for the bear hang, and
I'm writing. I think I'm going to get a journal posted from here. For some reason, is it because we're close to the city that we have? Okay, sorry, I'm cold. Is it because we're close to the city that we have better internet?
We're on top of a friggin' mountain freezing to death.
Oh, we're not quite freezing to death. That was last week. Anyway, I think I may get a journal posted today. I am catching up on all my writing, and I'm going to try to publish this morning while we're sitting here. Because, make rain while the sun shines, they said. But the sun's not shining. Make hay while the sun shines. Never mind.
It's too early.
It is.
I'm going to make coffee, and then the rain will be over, and we'll go to boots off. We'll assess the situation, see what's wet and what's dry and what's cold and what's hot. We might just end up staying there.
We're doing great on our miles this week, so if we need to do 16 tomorrow to catch up, I'm happy.
I ran a report thanks to Moondog for an app called Hiker Journal, and I'm in the process of typing in all of our days, but it looks like if we average 13 miles, we'll finish in mid-August, so we can afford another 0 or 2, and we're doing 13s pretty easy now.
Yep.
And
I can't believe you just said that. Say that one more time.
Pacesetter's doing 13s easily now.
I can't believe it. I'm so excited.
So, yeah. We're halfway in our back. Some of us are all the way in our sleeping bags. I just have my feet covered. I didn't sleep in my quilt last night. It was warm.
It's just damp. It's
but
not
at
cold.
5 a.m. the wind came with the hard rain, and I had to dig through my pack to get my quilt out because I was frozen. So anyway, a couple of hours with Pacesetter inside of a small space.
Good thing we like each other.
I'm used to it living on the boat, so we will survive. All right, y'all. We'll check in when we get on the road.
Have a nice day.
Water is, then the water goes up instead of down. But if you squeeze from where the air is, it pushes the water down. Very handy.
Good morning. What are you talking about?
Filtering water.
Good morning, Pacesetter.
Good morning.
How was your day?
Amazing. I got a whole blog posted. And I actually don't know how much I slept because in the middle of the night I was definitely up. But I feel refreshed.
Very good. We're headed to boots off.
Or
Gorgeous. That's where they make rocks up there. Getting a little water before we start our 2,500 feet up. Maybe more, I can't remember. Not looking at far out anymore. I just walked till my watch says I'm there.
Woohoo! We have made it to the hostel.
A princess tree. I had to look that one up. Really, really pretty in the summer. We're at the Wilbur Dam. Pretty.
Beautiful hike this morning.
Good morning, everybody. We just left a really cool tent site with 4 other tents about 29 miles from Damascus. I think we're still in the Rhone Highlands range, and we're getting ready to start the cruisy section.
Yay, cruisy section.
Pace setter has joined us. We stayed warm last night.
Yeah, I don't feel like it got that cold.
Super windy yesterday, but the wind stopped. The temperature dropped pretty fast, but I think it got down into the high 30s. I was burning up in my quilt, but I have all of my summer gear coming to Damascus, so I have to think about what I'm going to swap out in the next
29 miles.
29 miles. So yeah, today should be a great day. I'm already in short sleeves, so you know that it's getting warmer.
Yeah, and I didn't even put on pants today. Yesterday I took them off.
Pace setter has on no pants. She's hugging a tree right now.
Stretching that Achilles.
So, how you feeling?
My Achilles is tight today, but I'm good. That was a lot of ups yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was a little deceiving. None of the ups were really tall, but they were just over and over and over. The kids that came in behind us hiked 20 miles, and they said that they almost didn't make it the last 3. And it was just gradual ups.
Yeah.
All day, over and over and over. I think we gained 45.
Yeah, it was the second largest gain the whole time we've been on the trail, but it didn't feel like that because
they were 100 feet at a time, so 4,500 foot ups.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're off, and we should be at the cruisy section in about 3 miles.
Yes.
So lead on, and I'll follow you.
Okay, I'm still stretching.
Oh, okay.
I'll go.
All right, everybody.
Oh, that feels much better.
This is what we're looking forward to. A little ridge running up here on the top all the way to the Backbone Rock area and then down into Damascus. There's April doing her calisthenics.
Post-hike yoga.
We just came right off of the trail and got a flat spot. Down in the valley, southbound. northbound camp spot. Morning, everybody. We're 17 miles out of Damascus. Gonna do 13 to 15 miles today and find a place to pitch the tent tonight and then hike into the post office in the morning. And we had a beautiful night last night. It was in the mid 40s and saw a gorgeous sunset last night. We just found a little flat spot where a fire trail met Appalachian Trail and pitched the tent there last night, and it was perfect. It was a little bit down in a depression and blocked the breeze. Wasn't much wind last night, and had a lazy time this morning getting ready. We actually had 5G internet on the trail for the first time in memory. Actually, I don't remember having 5G for
we haven't.
a long time, if any. And it was sad to watch the news or read the news. A lot of crazy stuff going on in politics and the world. I'll keep political stuff off of this. But anyway, I'm glad I'm out here on the trail and don't get to read the news very much. And then we're gonna stay at a little inn in Damascus tomorrow night. And then our friends arrive on Sunday, and we'll have a good time exploring and touring with them on Sunday and Monday. And then they're off to do the creeper trail on their bikes Tuesday, and we'll be back on the trail. So we're just looking forward to getting into Damascus on Saturday morning to get our mail. I get to turn my 26-pound pack into a 23-pound pack, which I'm excited about, and hopefully not freeze to death in the next couple of weeks as I get rid of my winter gear. We'll see. Beautiful morning. Pacer, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Have a nice day.
She says, have a nice day. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We're walking into Damascus.
We made it to Virginia.
There we are. Damascus, Virginia.
3 states down. And we're running 20 some odd minute miles pretty consistently now. And yesterday was a 15-mile day. Let's go.
Yep, we're headed to the diner. We got up at 6 and we were out of the campsite by 7. And we're going to the diner. Let's go. Friendliest town on the trail.
Brian Neil Blevins, Eagle Scout Project, June 6, 1990. Wonder if he's a relation.
I don't know.
We made it! I'm popping out of my skin. I'm so happy. Oh. Am I walking the right direction?
There's a blaze right there.
Oh, I am. Yes, good.